Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me this evening. Also, big shout out, thanks, and appreciation to the folks checking out the VODs over on YouTube. Again, much appreciation there. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. So, middle of the week, we back with some more CastleVania Portrait of Ruin. Ported from the DS over to the PS4, playing on the PS5. Getting back to where we left off last stream, where we had a boss that we kind of figured it out, but we didn't figure it out enough. Got a little curb stomped, so we're coming back to try again. Again, I appreciate all y'all coming on through to hang on out. That being said, oh yeah, go vote on the Twitter poll. See what we play next week. All right, let's swap on over. Make sure all my windows are working. That sound. All right, looks like we're good. All right. Make sure my jump is working. I do need to clean this controller. All right. Exercises in futility. All right, all right. First, we start off with up here. Okay, well, I'm not hitting that. Come on, do your little shot. Oh, now my jump's starting to act all funky. Ah! Oh, you son of a... All right. Oh! Okay. I lucked out there. Dude, my buttons. I was gonna say, switch! Jump! Dude, I... No! Ouch! Okay. Alright. So we're back at this. Hold on. Dude, I need to clean my... I don't want to have to buy a new controller. So I'm going to have to crack this thing open and clean it. And the other two. I have 3 PlayStation 5 controllers. What, DualSense they call them? Whatever. They're all having the same issues. The buttons are not as responsive, or they're extra responsive. Like you can see, I like do double jumps like immediately. Jump and like the jump ends. Okay, we should be cool here. Alright. Let's wait for our MP to come back. Go ahead and do your little... We wait. We have some patience. Whoa! Almost got hit. As long as you don't heal, we're good. I can milk this shit. Oh shit, I ain't got it back yet. Alright. Ow! I see, I stood in the wrong spot. Ooh! Okay. Ow! Okay. Use another potion. Just in case. Oh, shit. I did it in the wrong spot. I'm gonna do some jumping here. Ooh, I saved myself at the last moment. Which is okay. be okay. Right here. And the flames, okay. And they should stop. All right, which ones? All right. Should be good here. All right, where are the flames? Oh shit, that was too... All right, we should be good. We don't have to jump. Should be good-ish here. All right, who is... All right. Should be good. All right, and... Okay. All right, which one? Like, there's no boss HP bar, so I don't know if I'm actually doing anything. Or if he's controller. Or if he's actually, like, regenerating or some shit. Alright, which one? Ooh. There we go! Cog in the crowd, trophy earned. Oh, didn't see it in time. But we did it. Alright. Took a little bit, but we beat him. First, we save. Alright, we go back to the... Get out of this painting. Alright, that boss is done. Legion. I think it was called the same thing in the other game, too. Let's get out of here. And let's go buy some more potions. You gonna sell me potions. That's what you gonna do. Um. Is there anything here I can buy that would improve his defense? I do want to get that eventually. That as well. None of that else.
Thank you. You're back.
Oh, we have new. Yeah, what everyone that let us take on? No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this over here. All right, so
You're back. Excellent.
all right, we'll take that.
I'm counting on you. Well done.
Oh, we did get that. Okay. Butcher Town, Ghosts, defeat the Great Ghost. All right. So now, did that one, did that one. Can't go up there. There's up there we can go, and then there's back to that map group on the road. Okay, wait. We couldn't get through here, so that's a place we can check. We can't go up there. We cannot go up there. There's still this area to explore. There's this map room, which basically kicked us out. And there's this area. I'm thinking this is the area we're supposed to go to next. But we can try seeing what's in here. It's a big circle anyway. Alright. These. Alright, doesn't look like nothing hidden there. Yeah, get out of here. Ooh, hello. Oh, you way down there. Long spears got much more attack power, but that's probably what I should use for bosses. Alright, we've explored all of that. So there's this room and this up here. I mean, there's still that. I don't think we can get through that. Is there any others? Hold on, let me look closely. Alright, we'll go to the next map room. Or the previous map room, I should say. You son of a... Alright, down. I love when my jump actually works. Whatever. Alright. I just want to go and save, y'all. All right, to the desert. We got kicked out of here before. Where's my drink? All right, we did warp, so we can do that. Those guys can die in one hit now. That's nice. All right, you son of a... Well, I'm not dying as fast. That's good. Okay, get out of here. Bring your ass down here. I keep touching that damn little screen. I keep touching the touchpad. I ain't supposed to be touching the touchpad. Come on, bring your ass back down here. Alright, you're done. Max MP up, good. Okay, we have been here, but I died. Oops. Alright. Nice level up. Alright. Save room. Ooh. I do not like these dudes, the fleas. Oh no, I didn't want to do this. Oh no, I was not trying to. I was trying to find the save point. No. Oh no. I'm glad I got potions, but damn, man, I wasn't ready. Oh, he got a couple little daughters with him. This is like dude from Vesperia, Jaeger. He got the two little twins with him or whatever. Jaeger, Bronner. Why is it always got to be German? Show my father. Oh boy. Stella. Okay, so this is the big bad until Dracula shows up. Dracula's gonna show up, crush his head like a little tiny grape, and be like, "Fool, buffoon, fool." No, he's gonna look. He's gonna say he's gonna be better than Dracula. He's gonna say some stupid bullshit like that. What a oh no, Loretta and Stella. Yeah, Dracula. Yeah, y'all ain't on that level. Why should Lord? Well, he does give respect. He says Lord Dracula. Oh, never mind. He says Lord Dracula, but he's a little Okay, I see. I see. This is the angle we're playing. I will wait no longer. For the sake of my beloved daughters, I will take this. Dog, you sound a little sus right now. Okay, everything a beauty. Okay. Lord Dracula's power is great. I recognize that. And through this castle, that power will allow the world to be reborn. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. He was just the replacement Dracula. Like I said earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, but it is. What a clever young lady. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. You better hope your master don't wake up, homie. He gonna squish you like a bug. Power of the painting. Okay. Dude basically pulled out his N64 and said Super Mario 64 on this piece. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever. Show them how utterly pathetic they are. Okay. No need to be hasty. Now, if the bad guy, if he's the ultimate big bad guy, and this is, I've hated this trope since like forever. If someone is challenging your authority as the big bad guy, don't let them live to come back and beat you at the end of the game. Crush them now. Crush them now. Put them in the grave. Turn them into to vampire thralls. Do not let them walk away. Dracula's faithful servant is sniffing around my castle. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's someone else you want to kill first. No, you're here now. You're here now. Dude, seriously. I should open up a school. Evil Supervillains 101. Like, they have all these supervillains have all these plans to take over the world, and they screw up every single fucking time. But no, now you should listen to your daughters. They're right there in front of you. It's 3 of you. It's 2 of them. They're weak. You're strong. Snuff them out. You two have nothing to worry about. Retire to a safe place and get some rest. Alright, this is the part where, okay, if he's really badass, Big Daddy and all that, y'all go away. Daddy's gonna snuff these little cockroaches and then be along. And then snuff them. Oh, damn, he put them in paintings? We can dispose of this trash. See, that's wrong! Wrong. You fail your superhero masters. Hell, you fail your superheroes high school diploma. You're gonna have to repeat some grades, dude. You done failed. Mm-hmm. This highlights my point. If his ordinary power can drive, if his power could drive an ordinary person mad, and these two didn't go crazy, you might want to go ahead and snuff them now. Now, just end the game, take over the world. This is stupid. This trope has been stupid for decades. If only I could use the whip. Man, yeah, that's gonna come up again. This right here, they should not be alive. And this is why he should have snuffed. I'll make him regret it. And because that's the way the story goes, he's going to make him regret it. Because he's going to win. Alright. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Alright, now I need to find a save room and a warp room. Walking knife. Okay. So we got a little. All right. I can continue going to the right, but there's areas to the left. Oh shit! All right. Okay. Pumpkin pie. There should be a. Okay, I thought it was a save room. Okay, no. Dude! Crystal neck. I'm assuming for her. Hmm. We'll put it there. There we go. There's what I'm looking for. So now there should be a warp room somewhere around here. Okay, fine. You know what? Oh, I can't go that way yet. That's fine. That's fine. Let us continue this way then. It turns you around. Okay. Sit your ass down. Gonna be another? No, it's just you. Hey! Warp. Cool. Long spear. Oh, these. I hate these dudes. I didn't want to hit that button. Alright. I think if I go down, that becomes a one-way. It does. Alright. A heavy steel ball. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hold on, let me look at where we're at. If we continue, okay, wait, we can put the cursor here. We continue this way, I'm believing it'll connect up here, which means there'll be like a mini boss and new ability up this way? Maybe? Question mark? We still have this down here, which will lead into the middle of this. Actually, this might connect to here. With possibly a save and a warp point. So you got save warp point, save warp point, save warp point. Probably save warp point up here, save warp point up here. This might also connect to down here, with this connecting to over here somehow. Alright, we're going to check that in a moment. First, we got to break the seal. Got to run to Little Streamer's room. Everyone hold tight, back in a hot moment. Alright, we back. Let's go ahead and lubricate the kidneys a little. And I just thought about it. I just thought about this. Looking at the map now, I said this should connect to this, but it's also possible to connect to this. So these might be all connected. Like I said, I think this is connected to these two. This one and this one. And possibly this one. Like it all might be connected here. This will be connected to here. This might be connected to this there. That's my guess. This thing can go away. Alright. Nothing there. Okay, we go up. We are in a pyramid, so it's going to be... There's the outside of the pyramid, apparently. No, bring your ass back down here. No. Alright, that's a one-way. Alright, this is looking like it does connect here. That there to this here. This, maybe. Because I'm looking at a lot of stuff, like pyramid-wise, coming back down. Well, there's that. I'm tempted to go down and finish that, but no, not yet. So now we're on the other side of the pyramid. So now, this and this seem like they should be connected. Maybe to the outside as well? Maybe on the outside of both? Maybe? before we go sideways. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. All right. Now I can experiment. Dude. Save. Yes! Lovely. Alright. So, boss? Mini boss? Yep, boss. Sometimes the game is too goddamn predictable. But we're at the top of the pyramid now. We're getting close to the top of the pyramid. Is this the big boss? Or, oh, we'll see. We'll see. She said, come hither. Oh! She done bewitched me. Oh, snap. Alright. She bewitched me. So if we stick with Charlotte, she can't bewitch me. Oh, she only takes 1 damage for that. Yeah, that doesn't do shit to her. Whoops. I didn't mean to switch, but... Okay. Spells don't work on her. But that did. Oh, wait, I didn't get to see what the trophy was. Well, whatever it is, we got it. I should go back and save. Start. She was a little Pop-Tart. But we beat her. Ow. So that was one of those sexist moments where the man just gets like totally enraptured with the scantily dressed Egyptian princess, mommy, dami, whatever. Because men have no self-control. Well, actually, if you look at streamers, yeah, that's kind of true, but not always. Like if I'm fighting for my life, I don't care how little clothes you have. I'm whooping your ass. If my life's on the line, I'm whooping your ass. So now we're gonna go. Oh wait, we're not at the top of the. We're at the top of the pyramid, but we can't. Okay, okay. We can't go outside yet. There's a bow and arrow guy on the other side. I saw. I don't. Oh, whatever. All right, so we've. All right, like I said, that all connected. That's fine. We'll go down and finish connecting this. We'll do that. Oh, this was strength, increase pushing. Okay, we can get through other parts now. All right. Well, we wanted that. I don't care about you. Now we go down. Royal sandals, okay. Up one, down two. Alright, for her, we'll use it. She's a mage user. But the thing is, I know that, yeah, there was other things too. Go save. We can try to connect this to this. That seems smart-ish. Everything's leading to this side of the map. What? 8.9%. I want to say that there is something to do with the outside of the pyramid, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So we're going to drop down, go left, and see what's over here if possible. Send your ass back. I didn't want to do that. Okay, so save. Good. Alright, so I need a better jump. Alright. We'll continue this way. We could have came this way before. Hello. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Alright, let's see what's up first. What's this? Clear skies? Okay, cool. Excuse me. We have a down and we have an up. Alright, they're all connected. That's cool. We've been here. So let's see what's down. You guys. I do not like you guys. Look, buddy! You can quit that shit. Alright. Let's do this way. Save? No. Oh, that was a lot of money. I'm gonna lose it, probably. Attack with a hail and 1,000 blades. Okay, that's cool. But I lost the money. There was a lot of money up there. I'm gonna see if I can try to get it again. Alright. Oh no. Okay, we got the money. Wasn't a whole lot, but we got some. Check my map. All right, so we still can't get this. We need a better jump. That's fine. There's this didn't connect to anything. There's still hope that these two connect, and along with this. Okay. All right, let's do this. Look, you keep you and your little mummy falcon punch to yourselves. We did come through here. I need some kind of wall jump. That's the way that seems to work. Oops. Oh. There it is. That's what I want to get. Oh no! Oh no! Where's my last save? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I gotta do the whole center section again. Jesus. Alright, I have to do that all over again. Which does suck. I gotta do all of this over again. Luckily, it isn't that much. Yeah, we was being slick with that one there. I'm waiting for all the ghosts to come out. Let's get them out the way. Oh, hello. Okay, she can summon the ghost. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. these. When you stop hitting that button. Some nice movement. All right, let me plot something here. Like, there should be a save somewhere around here. Now, we came this way, and we died. So we're going to go back up. There should be something either here or up here. I mean, we still got all of this over. I should. Oh. This is the closest route. I don't want to trigger a boss fight. So I'm thinking this. Let's see. This room. This room. This room. That's that. This, if I go by what this side looks like, this should eventually end up here. Maybe I go straight across. If we can't fill this up here, we go down here to the warp and come back up here. That's what we're gonna do. Look, mofos. Ah! Okay. Okay, fine. Any more, y'all? No? Okay, good. Oh shit, I just noticed my health. Ow. I was not paying attention. Dude, I could have been done at any second. I was not even realizing it. Any room there's a ghost, I gotta see if I gotta fight them all. No? We'll come back to you in a moment. It's Neo! Yo! What's good? Hello, how you doing, homie? How you feeling? How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good week so far. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. He's just that bad. No! No, 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 no. Neo, you'll understand this when you get older, young man. Sometimes you just forget shit. CRS is a real thing. CRS can't remember shit. When you get older, young man. When you get older. How you doing, Neil? Appreciate you coming on through. Hopefully you're having, like I said, a nice week so far. Maybe 10 on your age. Trust me, them 10 will make a big... Look. When it goes downhill fast. Let me tell you. When it goes downhill, that shit is not a 30-degree grade on the hills. No. That shit could be like 70, 80 degrees sometimes. Some mornings you wake up, man, let me tell you. You are younger than my younger sister, Neo. 42, I was feeling in my prime. I'm like, why are they talking about this middle age and it goes down here? I was saying all of this stuff. It didn't take many years after that. All right. In about I'm okay. I'm gonna give a range, and I'm hoping it's at the later range for you. But in another like 3 to 6 years, the naps that you didn't want to take as a kid, those look very, very, very tempting. I mean, in your 30s, you're thinking, oh, a nap sounds great. No, you're going to be like, man, I just need some nap time. I've been up since 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock. I'm good for a nap right now. You write this shit down in a journal. Pappy says, and like I said, in 2 to 6 years, that shit gonna come true. That shit gonna come true. You're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck all this other shit. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm just saying. That's like that's one of the first signs. At least one of the first signs we'll talk about. Anyway. Luckily, I haven't had any of the other, the what do they call it? Low T syndrome signs. There's some that, you know, They advertise those pills on the radio often. I hear. I don't have those issues yet. Luckily, thank God I don't. Then I might have to. Then at that, if I have to take pills to feel like a man again, you might as well just go ahead and ship me off to the home. I'm done. It's a wrap. I'm still good in that regard. So I'm not senior citizen yet. At least I hope not. That shit can change like tomorrow. Look, man, I hear all the mad. Look, we got a guy at work. He has one of those what do you call it? They get the on-air radio broadcasts. So we get all them ads all day long. And I'm like, man, I know it happens to some guys younger than me, but I can't. I'm glad they make them pills, because if that ever hit me, I'm gonna be devastated. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If I wake up in the morning and don't have morning wood, I might even cry. I'm just saying. Yeah, I need to be saluted when I wake up. Shoot. Listen. When we was younger, we was all annoyed when we wake up in the morning and had to do the Superman to go to the bathroom. I wake up in the morning, I ain't got to do that. I'm going to be like, something wrong. Things have changed. Things ain't the same as they used to be. Things ain't the same no more. I wake up in the morning and my boxes ain't tight. I'm going to be like, what happened? Where did my youth go? The ladies out there won't understand that, but the fellas, the thought of it is scary. You know, you don't know what you miss until it's gone. You know, we get annoyed because it's like, man, I'm just trying to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and I gotta lean up against the wall. When we ain't gotta do that no more, we're gonna be like, man, use it as the jetpack is meant to. Okay, jetpacks are supposed to make you go up. Okay, I'm not trying to jetpack downwards. Okay. Yo, what's up, Storm? All right, you use the lurk emote. I won't do the shout out, but I still say what's up. But no. I look. Oh shit. Okay, we got these guys down here. I don't like these guys. Please. Get rid of this dude. Oh, he still hits through the wall? You suck. Alright, we got a high tonic. No, don't do this. Alright, now that's all complete. So we got another map down here. Charm necklace. Let's see what that does. Oh, we got a couple of charm necklaces. Okay. Sends her mind up, though. Oh, wow. Alright, we'll give him the charm necklace for now. raises stats. Raise stats are good. There's a room where there's a bunch of ghosts that we got to kill them all. So we're gonna sit around. Till a big ghost comes out. This might be the room. I think this is the room. Because usually they, you know, maybe 5 or 6. Oh, there it is! Ghost of the Desert, we got it. Alright, so we did complete the quest. This was the room. Glamorous pumps. That should be for her. Oh, they're not. No. We don't need luck. I mean, we might need it later, but we don't need it now. Wait a second. So the map doesn't continue. Well, that kills my. It's a pyramid, obviously from the map. But I was thinking there would be a room in this block here. Maybe there still is, but we can't get to it all the way around. So now we got to go back up. Like I said, we can't. I couldn't access that because I can't get small. Can't access that. So this is the only area to go. 97.5%? Really? Wow. Okay. Alright. I broke the seal earlier, so I got to run back to the little streamer's room. When I get back, we're going to try to finish off this section of the map right here where the arrow is. So everyone hold tight. Back in a hot moment. All right, folks, we're back. Let's go ahead and hydrate the kidneys. Yeah. No, I've plotted my route. At least as best I could. I keep looking at this and thinking the map should be symmetrical, but they're not doing that, and that's okay. We can live with that. Look, you boys need to. I don't want this to be one of those. I jump and he shoots me right then. Okay. You son of a. Let's save. Yo, hey, yo! I was like, what is that sound? Hey, thank you for the biddies, homie. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Thanks so much for coming on through. Why is it? There it is. I know you don't stream, but that's okay. We give you a shout out. I appreciate the biddies, homie. Hopefully you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping on by. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. I know you was here. Look, I have a rule. If you lurk, I don't say nothing. I see you. I see all my lurkers. Ask Storm, I see my lurkers. I appreciate everyone being here, whether they chilling, chatting, or lurking. It's like it wasn't you. I think it was Kat that came in at the end of my stream yesterday. No, look, I appreciate it. I just if you don't say nothing, I ain't gonna bust you out. Some folks don't want to be acknowledged. They just want to sit and listen and lurk. That's fine. Yo, and mid up in this piece. Talk about another streamer who don't, someone else who don't stream, but we give him a shout out anyway. Just cause I know it annoys you. What's good, mid? Appreciate you coming through as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, Neil, this is something I do. I've been doing I've been streaming damn near 5 years. I always look at, well, I don't always. I will take a peek at my viewers in chat. Or users in chat. That's what it's called on Twitch. So I see my lurkers. Leftover ragu. Okay, the only ragu I know is the spaghetti sauce. So if it ain't that, then you gotta tell me what is ragu. It annoys you that you haven't set a sussy game for the mid. That is a you issue. That is a personal problem. That is all you. Finishing some sushi. I haven't had sushi in over a year. And the last sushi I had was like grocery store sushi. Sushi sounds good. Y'all gonna make me hungry. Holy shit. Is it yes? Okay, so you're having leftover spaghetti with ragu sauce. Look, nothing wrong with spaghetti. You know, I got some spaghetti up in the cabinet. I had some like a month ago. Mel was in here, Melody Starflare, and she had been talking about some cult that worships a flying spaghetti monster, and I found it ridiculous, so I made spaghetti just to eat whatever cult worships a spaghetti monster as their god. I ate their god, but that was over a month ago. You're on the coast, had fish, all the fish. You know, I'm in the Midwest. We have fish fry every Friday. Cod, wallaby, I think. There's like three different types of fish. It's like every Friday, no matter where you go, anywhere around Chicago, there's a fish fry on a Friday. Every bar has it. I haven't had that in a while. Wait a second. Ragu with chicken drumstick? Like ragu the spaghetti sauce on a chicken drumstick? It's not spaghetti like noodles, okay? It's tomato sauce. Well, I mean, you said ragu. Because every so often, like, I don't make my own spaghetti sauce. I'm not that hardcore. I'll make my own chili. I'll make my own barbecue sauce. I won't make my own spaghetti sauce. So I'll buy ragu or pesto, presto. I'll buy that. Any cult that worships any type of tentacle, you track for that. You track for that. Ask Melody the next time you're in Vivi's chat about the flying spaghetti monster. Mel will send you the. She sent me the link to. Apparently they have. This is a religion that has their own website. I said I wasn't gonna click it. I didn't, but I have the link. But you're gonna have to ask Mel for that. You're part Asian, so the ragu it's different. Okay. Ask Mel. You can ask Mel whatever you want. I'm not part of that, Mid. Mid, I'm not part of your freaky deaky. This is not that kind of stream. This is not Gooner. I'm too old for all that Gooner shit. You want to do that Gooner shit? Hey, more power to you. Thanks for the bits, heyo. I'm not in danger. If you're in danger, heyo, stay away from Mid. That's all I gotta say. Y'all know about Mid. Y'all that are here, y'all know. No, it did not turn that. Neo! No, Neo. Okay, Neo doesn't know the rest of y'all. Neo, this is a crowd from the channel VV Chan the Dragon. This is the degenerate crowd that has showed up to my stream. Mid, you need to quit lying your goddamn ass off. Stop. Where's that Michael Jordan meme? Stop it. Just stop it. Can't tell lies up in this piece. Some La Blue. Oh, Jesus Christ. The shameful part is I know about La Blue Girl. Just like I know about Legend of the Overfiend. Y'all don't look. Y'all young kids don't know about Legend of the Overfiend. Okay. Urusoku Doji or some shit like that. Something like that. Y'all don't know about that. All his squid. But I don't have. No. I'm older than everybody else up in this piece. Unless Hobbit or Digi comes up in here, I'm the oldest one in this chat. This is the total opposite of a VV Chan stream. She's the youngest one in the chat. I'm the oldest one in my chat. Older than the rest of you. I ain't that. Okay, mid. Now you exaggerating. You exaggerating. I'm still not old enough for a McDonald's senior coffee yet. Hell, Hobbit and Digi. Well, Digi might be.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hey yo, thank you for the biddies, homie. I'm not old enough for the senior coffee, but I'm close. I don't even drink coffee, but you know what? When I turn that age, I might go and get some senior coffee. It's like 50 cents for a coffee. Unlimited refills. I've seen the old folks at McDonald's. 54 or 55. He's close. I want to say 54. Last we were talking, me, him, and Haba were talking about it. I don't think any of us are old enough legitimately for the senior coffee, but Digi might be. You drink too much. See, I don't drink caffeine. My last soda, I think I had a soda last year, which is, I think, last time I had like McDonald's, or no, I think it wasn't McDonald's. I think it was Arby's or Wendy's. Someone had a special sandwich I wanted to try, and then I got like I went to the, they had those soda machines that you could put all the different flavors in. I had like a cherry lemonade with like a cherry Dr. Pepper mix or some shit like that. So that was the last time I had a soda. ARP. Look, I get actual mailings from them now. I've been getting them for the past few years. I'm like, God damn. 2 coffees this one? No, I can't do that. And 3 that? No, I can't do that either. If I'm not drinking water, I got me my frosty cold adult beverage here. In fact, to everyone that's here right now, I don't have no ice in it because it has been unseasonably hot. Toast, cheers, and kanpai to all y'all. Frosty adult beverage. Maybe you can count that as soda, but it has alcohol, so I don't count it. You drink a ton of water, but you can't drink just water. No, I drink just water. Fuck, I'll drink just fucking regular tap water. As long as it's cold enough. Stop putting... no, it's not regular beer. I actually... Shit, I haven't had a regular beer. When was the last time I went to my boy's crib? No, I didn't have a beer there either. No, I drink like the little fruity drinks. Less carbs. Look. The dad bod is real after like mid 40s. Alright? Stop drinking tap water. Ain't good. Look! I have a strong immune system because of it. Alright? The last time I was sick was March of 2021. I remember this because I had quit my job. I was in between the vaccine shots. That was the last time I got sick. I had the vaccine shot that you had to, you take one, then 2 weeks later you go back and take another. The week in between was the last time I got sick. No, I'm serious. Like, if it wasn't from when my truck broke down in February, I would have had 4.5 years of perfect attendance at my current job. It's the only thing I'd be tapping. You know what? It's safer that way. Mid, let me tell you. Have you not seen the dating scene? People are crazy. Not just women, men too. Everyone crazy. Single's the best way to be. Tapping his life away. No. I'm video gaming my life away. Guess what? Video games are much cheaper and safer. I ain't getting the cops called on me. I ain't going to jail. I ain't getting no Google Docies written about me. It's me alone in my place. No roommates, nothing. You're not going to complain about... That's how you know you're mid. You're still too young. I'm done with crazy women. Mid fapping, no. Again, everything works, but I don't have that drive to constantly be doing that. Back in high school, oh geez, fat machine. I ain't even gonna lie. Them hormones get kicked in, and no, yeah. No, I'm too old for that. Or too old for them urges. Alright, let me see where I am. Gooning his life. And this is, Neo, this is why, like you said, you 42, but you still young. There's more to life than gooning after that age. I ain't gonna fault y'all though, because look, I was young myself. Alright? Every young man knows what it's like to get that little scar on the tip because you've been rubbing too much. You didn't use the right lube or lotion or whatever. Yeah, we all been there. You still attend the... Hey, I ain't gonna fault y'all. Young, look, enjoy your youth. Enjoy your youth. If she uses... No, that's a different kind of scar. That's a different kind of scar, mid. If she uses teeth, no, that's a cut. That's not rubbed raw. That's just a cut. There is a difference. You already lost? No, you didn't. If you still goon uncontrollably, you've not lost your youth. Enjoy it while you can. Okay, when you lose your tooth, look, let me tell you how it goes. You start realizing you lost your youth when you start paying attention to them commercials on the radio, broadcast radio, where they're talking about, are you suffering from low T? Oh no, I'm good because I'm still working out in the gym and still energetic and still good in the bed. When they get them commercials that talk about good in the bedroom. No, that's when you know you're starting to get old, because that commercial starts making you think. If that commercial doesn't make you think, you're still young. And then these nuts can't. Well, I mean, if you're young, yeah, they look. Like I said, when those commercials start hitting you a little different, that's when you know you're starting to get old. And it's not from the activities in the bedroom when they're like, I don't feel like working out. I'm tired. I want to take a nap all the time. Oh, that's because of low T deficiency or some bullshit, whatever they tell you. You start thinking about that. When you get old enough and you start thinking about how you want to take them naps, you're not chasing the poon all the time. You start thinking like, man, she hot, but she ain't worth it. That's the first sign right there. That's the first sign. You do want nap? No. When you start thinking, man, she hot, but she ain't worth it, that's when you need to start questioning your age, mental age. It could happen at any age physically, but that's when your mental age needs to come into question. I was at a bar last year. I was at my bar actually. Nice, hot, young lady comes in. Apparently has that. She had issues. Hey, yo, I saw what you said earlier. You didn't have to give bits. I saw it. Thank you for the biddies. Listen, you have standards and logic, mid. You lying your ass off right now. You lying. You ain't got no standards. We already know. You trying to get with everyone and anyone's mom that comes to my chat and offers. Okay, you my stunt man. All right, you the stunt cock in my chat. Anytime someone trying to throw their mama at me, I'm putting you in front like a bulletproof vest. Yes, that's what she said. Now, when you start thinking, man, look, I was at the bar last year. Pretty young thing comes in. She's upset. Someone told her how to spend her money and she was complaining about it. Plenty of guys her age at the bar. And she bouncing around. She a little bar fly and all this. But every 5 minutes she comes and sits back next to me and wants to talk to me like I'm her psychiatrist. If you didn't have standards, you'd have like 30. No, 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 no. That's not called standards. That's called using a rubber. I tell people all the time, at my age, I ain't got no kids, at least that I know of. I stayed strapped up. But there is a chance. There is a chance that there's a little pappy running around somewhere. I can't deny that. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but there's a chance. No glove, no love, love. Neo, we've all been young before. We've all been in that position where it was like, maybe this time it'll be okay. My pull-out game is strong. We all made them excuses at least once in our lives. Mid, I don't know about a lot. I dated a girl who did not like it. Who did not like it at all. So there's a little truth to what you're saying. I don't know about a lot of women, but some don't. What do you mean, and you? No, look. The girl who didn't like we dated for literally 9 months. It was not until the second month where I trusted her enough where she was always like, I'm on birth control, I don't need to do this, da, 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 da. And she was mad at me, but we were still doing it. And after about a month and a half into the relationship, I started hitting it raw. Did it feel good? Yeah, but I was always worried. Now, I know that one I'm safe with because she's married now. This is 15 years ago. She married now. She's been married for years. She ain't had no kids that were of because she wasn't just a white girl. She was redhead. So if she had any of my kids, you would have known. None of my kids. So I'm good on that one. I turned down sex as a teen because No, Mid, no, you were smart, Mid. You were smart. If you know, look, I know I got plenty of friends who thought their pillow game was strong and it wasn't. I work with a dude who got, what do they call it, Dutch twins? He had a kid a couple years ago. 10 months later, he had another kid. His pull-out game wasn't strong at all. She never gets pregnant the first time. How many times she pregnant? That would be my next question, Mid. Time to start getting kids. No. I don't need to have kids at my age. I don't need to have kids, Mid. Or hey yo, I don't need to have kids at my age. You know how expensive kids are in this economy. Oh. At least one. Yeah, no. Never trust a woman that says she don't get pregnant the first time she already got kids. No. Bitch, you fertile. Okay. That field's already been plowed and sprouted and is ready to sprout again. Nah, I'm good. Now, see, my mom doesn't look. Vivi's the one that's got to deal with her parents talking about grandkids. My mom's, she's like, as long as I'm happy, I'm good. She's cool. My mom is not going to pressure me. We had this conversation 20-something years ago. More than 20-something years ago. Her only rule on kids was that I was not allowed to have kids while I was living in her place and still going to school. Once I moved out, she said I could have had all the kids I wanted. I'm like, nah, I'm good. That's what she said. Look, my mama, I love my mama. She'll tell you. She's not worried about me having no kids so she can have grandkids. Between me and my sister, we got enough of our friends adopting us as aunts and uncles, okay? My sister's auntie to a bunch of her friends' kids. I'm uncle to a bunch of my friends' kids. That's good enough for my moms. She ain't gotta buy shit for nobody. You can't even imagine a more No, Vivi's hormonal all the time, mid. What are you talking about? You could tell she's having her period before she. Uh-oh, hold on. I was talking so much the thing went. Look, I've been in Vivi's chat long enough. We can tell when she's on her period before she knows she's on her period. That girl is hormones exemplified. If she was to get pregnant, oh lordy, lordy, dude, I don't know if any of us could stand it. Yes, it would be an. Yes! Yes! Now, if y'all clip this and then play it for Vivi on Saturday, I'm going to stab each and every one of y'all. Because I don't need to be having her get hormonal on me because of shit we was joking about here in my chat. All right? Hey, yo, look, I'm especially talking to you. You'll put that shit up in the free queue. It'll come up like 2 months later. No, don't do that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I ain't trying to hear from... Because Vivi will hit... Look, she'll start bitching and moaning and complaining about what I said. I'll leave the chat and she'll hit me up on Discord. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Play! No, I'm not trying to hear that. Not trying to hear that. You'll get blamed with you. No, but I'll still get yelled at. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm single. I don't need to be hearing nobody yelling at me if I ain't fucking them. Look, my boy had to explain this to one of his girlfriends one time. I don't think it's his current wife or his first wife. First and second wife, I don't think. He had to explain to one of his other girlfriends that I don't care if she yells at me because I'm not the one trying to get laid with her. I don't have to listen to that shit. Look, mid, I swear to God, I will come hunt you down, find you, and stab you. Do not put me in Vivi's crosshairs. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Nah, fuck that. In real life, fuck it. Ban me, Twitch. Ban me, YouTube. I'll go to Rumble. I'm lucky. Mid, I will pull up the VOD and put your name on full blast. Oh, no. Hey, yo. Look. I will check after stream and delete all clips. You haven't been on Discord. The only reason I use Discord is for my reactive PNG. I don't go on Discord. Neo, you cool. I hope you're entertained by the degenerates that showed up to my chat. Saying it was just... Clip it and ship it to VV personal. Look. Alright, I ain't gonna say shit. You clip it and ship it all you want to VV. I'm gonna delete that fucking clip. I know how to get rid of evidence. Hold on, let me get through this room. Alright, new area. Make sure you DM it to her daily along with the joke. Okay. Y'all ain't streamers. I know how to work this shit. Y'all ain't gonna set me up. Hell no. I know how to claim plausible deniability. Shit. Oh shit! Oh, we got level up. Cool, 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 cool. The dude that was what? DM and Vivi? Vivi gets DMs from a lot of people. She's got some very dedicated fans. The amount of work you do on Discord and stream. Look, Neo, there's nothing wrong with that. You're a corpse weed. We got bong knock. We ain't bong knocking anything. Wait a second. 98.7. This map is done. Holy shit. I got two squares. What? No, I don't. I got 3 squares I can't get to right now. Okay. DMing her a random. No, because no. Okay, wait, no, because what's his name? Mike. He would always send her. She doesn't get mad about DMing her jokes. It had to be something other than that for her to ban him. Whatever happens in Bangkok. Oh. Alright. Actually, we're done with this level. For now. We are done in Egypt. Don't hate you in his. Hey yo, I will still flame the fuck out of you on Saturday in VV's chat. Alright, it ain't hate. I'm the bully king. You cannot bully me. Discord mobile is not. I don't do Discord. My phone does not have Discord on it. That's the only thing I'm grateful for. Vivi can't, if I'm not at home, she cannot ping me on Discord. I won't hear it. Alright, hey yo. We're gonna see who wins this one. I ain't gonna say shit else. We're gonna see who wins this one. Choke with laughter all you want. I'm not. I'm gonna be good. You'll win despite being ratted out. Okay. You forget, I'm old. I don't have to give a shit. Grabs the popcorn. Neo, Saturday, approximately, because Vivi's always late, 8 a.m. Central Time. Vivi Chan, the Dragon's channel. We will be doing video reviews, 100 biddies for 3 minutes. If there's nothing in the paid queue, she does the free queue. I'm repping Vivi right now. She don't even need to know, because I'm gonna give her shit when I see her anyway. Mid and Hey Yo's gonna try to put me on the spot, and I'm gonna reverse it like I was in the WWE. I'm gonna turn the figure 4 into a reverse Boston Crab, like the expert I am. Oh no, I'm gonna make sure you don't get banned. Yeah, it's a Twitch channel. Hold on. We'll give her a shout out. Hold on. Let's give her a shout out. There it is. There's her channel. It is pure degeneracy, so be warned, Neo. Maybe stick around, maybe lurk a little bit and get the vibe for the channel. She is a sweet young lady. She's actually my latest dono. Vader bomb or bonsai? No, I'm doing choke slams. I'm choke slamming everybody. I'm gonna come out squeaky clean at the end of all of this shit talking y'all doing. Sweet and young. No. She's younger than I am. And believe it or not, she's less of a degenerate than I am. She's way too innocent on many things. She likes to talk a good game, but she way too innocent. Look, like I said, this is the opposite of Vivi's channel. Alright? She's the youngest one in her channel. I'm the oldest one in mine. I ain't lifting. Okay, mid. Okay. It's fine. Most of the... Look, you forget of the original OG Sans. That is Digi and Hobbit. Plus, there's one y'all don't know, an IRL streamer, John MCT. He's also an OG Sans. All three are old. I am the youngest of the OG Sans. You got an event? Cool, Neo. Like I said, check her out. If she ain't your speed, she ain't your speed. Like I said, she ain't got some. She ain't for everybody. But as you can see from the degenerates in my chat, 6'3" and 240. Guess what? Technically, at least as of this morning, I weigh more than you. You're taller than me, but I can lift your ass. I can lift 240. If it's only for a German suplex or a belly to belly suplex, I can still do that. I ain't even joking on that one. 6 foot. Okay, 300. We pushing it. Okay, I might lift you like 2 or 3 inches off the ground, but I can still do that much. If I ain't working with you, I don't... Look. I got one young man at work. Now granted, he's only like 5'10", but he's like 280. And he always bragged about, he was doing firefighting training, and he was going to the gym with the firefighters and police people doing the jiu-jitsu. He don't mess with me. Because look, fighting is a sport and has rules. I don't fight. I act like my life on the line. He don't fuck with me. Let me just say that. Okay. Lifting someone and lifting someone with rules are two. It's like fighting. Fighting and fighting with someone with rules. Like boxing has rules. MMA has rules. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has rules. Like this dude was studying Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm like, I don't prescribe to none of those rules. Where I grew up, they didn't have the honor code where you knock someone down and you didn't hit them again. No. People stopped hitting. When I was a kid, people stopped hitting you when they got tired. People went to the hospital getting in fights when I was a kid. So that's how I handle that. I don't tussle with I don't tussle with anybody at work. There's a reason for that. All right? I've told people many a times, I will spend a night in county if you're in the hospital for a month in traction. That's an equal exchange for me. That ain't tussling. I'm gonna make sure you stay in the hospital for a month, and then when the cops come, I'm gonna be like, here you go. I'm gonna put my wrist in front of me and say, go ahead, take me away. I'll spend a night in county. I'm not trying to go to the hospital. And if it's a fight, it's me and you. Someone's going to the hospital, and I'm trying damn sure. I ain't gonna win every fight. I've had my ass whooped plenty of times when I was a kid. But I'm a guarantee you gonna respect me after that. I told that to the young man when he was trying to get all big, bad, and buff and tough in front of me. I'm like, look, one, even if I don't win, you gonna respect me. Two, you gonna have doctor's bills for a while. I may sit in county for a night. I may have to appear in front of a judge, but you gonna have doctor's bills. Try me. I don't use there's no rules with me. Dentist bills. Look, teeth are bones. All right, teeth are bones. Remember that. Bones can be broken. Fastest way to stop someone from wanting to fight with you. If they got bones that are broken, they ain't gonna want to fight with you no more. Think I'm playing. Next time you get in a fight, you'll understand. All right, that's something I want. That is what I want. All right, let me check this out. All right, I can't make that. All right, so that's one of those I gotta come back for. Some brass knuckles or whatever. But we're basically done here. But yeah, I'm not trying to be in no boxing match or MMA match. I'm too old for that shit. You'd feel bad. Now, I don't feel bad about hurting nobody if they look. You swing on me, I ain't feeling bad about shit. Like I said, I'm not gonna feel bad about not having to pay doctor bills. It's that simple. I don't want my mom worried about me having to call her saying I'm in the hospital. I'm not gonna feel bad about any of that. All right, we're done in this area. We have finished this. What time is it? We can play a little longer. All right, let's look at this map now. All right, so we did this. We've done the 3 portraits that we found. Yeah, once everything's been said and done, no. Defend you are defending yourself. There's a difference between fighting and defending yourself. Fighting is what people do to try to prove they're big badass bull. No. The reason I call myself the Bully King is because it's not because I go and bully people on purpose. I refuse to be bullied. I was taught at a young age by my mama first and my daddy, but my mama first. Okay, rule number 2, don't beat on no women, but rule number 1, don't take an ass whooping from nobody. No, y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all ain't gonna do that. Like I said, we gonna fight. Even if I don't win, you gonna respect me afterwards. Fuck that. All right, we're gonna warp. All right, so now warp here because this is open. I think that I still cannot open. I can't jump up there, and I can't jump up there. So yeah, this is our next destination. Yeah, I'm not a violent guy naturally, but I ain't taking no ass whooping from nobody, lad. No. You gonna whoop my ass, you gonna earn that shit. You gonna be younger, you gonna be stronger, you gonna earn that shit. I ain't handing out no free victories. Fuck that. Alright, new area, new area. No, 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 no. Mid. You looking at it wrong. I ain't trying to earn their respect. They gonna learn to respect me. I don't give a fuck about if we getting into a fist fight or if we getting into a physical altercation. They gonna respect me afterwards. I don't care if they like it or not. They gonna respect me afterwards. There's a difference. I ain't trying to earn nobody's respect. But you gonna think twice about starting shit with me again. Have I explained it better that way, Mid? Alright, let's see who's... Bad doggy. Bad doggy. That's more fear than... Guess what? People who fear things respect them. People who understand things respect them. It's the same thing. Alright, this is how we get through this. We needed to do this. That's what we need. Yeah, okay. We did need to go through all that to get into this next room. Okay. Look, my mama, she ruled through fear. My mama, in her younger days, was 5'2". She's probably shorter now. She's gotten older. But all my sister's friends called my mom mom. All my and my friends were like me. We was a lot taller than her. I'm 6 foot, and I'm the shortest of many of my friends. They all called my mom ma'am. Sometimes fear works. And when I say sometimes, most of the time, fear works. Like I said, the young man at work, studying to be a firefighter, done practice with firefighters and policemen in jiu-jitsu or Brazilian jiu-jitsu, he ain't gonna fuck with me. He gonna have to lose his goddamn mind to want to fuck with me. He gonna be seriously pissed off if he wants to try me. And he knows this. Oh, ooh, tasty meat. That's what she said. All right, we should have. Oh no, I thought there was a. Oh shit. All right, we should have a save room and a warp room. Oh, we had a boss room, so this is a save room right next to it. It's a warp room. All right, hold on. We're gonna warp somewhere where we can save. Why do I always put the save room like 2 screens away? No. You know what? There's a save room. Either here? No. There it is! I knew it. The game's predictable. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we got a boss room. Hold on, how much do I got? Alright folks, fellas, you gonna have to hold on. We've been joking around, talking shit. I gotta lock in and see how this boss is gonna fuck me up. We'll give it a few tries. I ain't gonna end right now, but I am looking at it soon because y'all didn't hear my stomach growl the last time. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of the twin girls, Stella! Oh shit, grab your Stella, drink up. I was tired of waiting. Alright, put her heterochromia eyes and all that shit. Alright, good is dead. I'm probably gonna die a couple of times. I gotta figure out her pattern. This is a blind run. You know, this ain't like the JRPG. When I play JRPGs, I'll pull up a strategy. I have no strategy guide. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna try to knock her hairdo out. She got the fancy hairdo. No, we're gonna knock that shit out. We're gonna make this one of Mid's women. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. It simplifies things. Okay. Tear you apart limb by limb, then wring all the blood from your body. Okay. Alright, girl.
Charlotte! Secret strike! Secret strike!
Alright. Oh shit, all my potions are almost gone. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Bitch. Alright. No, that's not what I want to do. Fuck! Look, lady! Holy shit. Like, I'm using all my food shit up right now. Okay. God damn. Oh. Who went and who ratted out? Who ratted me out? Vivi, isn't it past your bedtime, girl? Who ratted me out? Who ratted me out? Young lady, ain't it past your goddamn bedtime? Take your ass to bed. You just got back from Hentai Matsuri. You know goddamn well you're gonna need like 3 days to get back to normal. Who's hormonal? I wasn't the one that called you hormonal. I agreed with it, but I wasn't the one. Scroll back in chat. Check the VOD. Pregnant piece of shit. Look, you ain't gotta say. Okay, Vivi, you don't have to censor yourself in my chat. If it censors, it censors. I do have auto mod, but you ain't gotta say. No. First and fucking foremost. Yeah, Neo, this is the Vivi I was talking about. Vivi, thank me. You got a new follower on your channel because of me. Neo subscribed to your channel. I gave you a shout out. The fuck out of here. Vivi, I've been in your chat for over 4 years. You know goddamn well I ain't gonna hide whatever the fuck I said. Neo has been here for the crash out. All right, Heyo Rider and Mid Valley, and you know Mid. They've been trying to provoke me, and all. I ain't scared. All right, I'm Bone Crusher. I ain't ever scared. I'll say what I said before you came in the chat. You're gonna go ahead and get mad. They're gonna clip me, and you're gonna get mad, and you're gonna hit me up on Discord, and I ain't gonna care. Yeah, Neo's my witness. Neo's my. This is how you know she's tired. This is past her bedtime. Vivi. Young old dragon lady gremlin. Take your ass to bed. You know this is past your bedtime. You're gonna post on what? Are you gonna put a Google Doc out on me? Come on. I got more balls than Jesse does. Try me. See, I told you she's past her bedtime. I told you she passed her bedtime. You're gonna vague tweet and okay, go ahead. I'll be up another few hours. I only need 4 hours of sleep. Go ahead and vague post. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of you, and you're gonna wake up to like a million people roasting you, canceling you. You're used to being canceled. I understand that, but I'm gonna get them canceling you again. Go ahead, fuck with me. I've been on the internet longer than you've been alive, girl. Don't play with me. Miss 4 billion years old, my ass. Like I said earlier, before you came in here, this is the opposite of your channel. I'm the oldest one in my chat. You the youngest one in yours. Don't play with me. Vivi can't respond anymore. She fell asleep at the keyboard. Yo, Bran, what's good, homie? You came in at just the right time. We all shit talking here. You got your new pair of thigh high. Bran! I'm telling you, follow your cosplaying dreams. You want to do your cosplay? Ain't my thing, but go ahead and do your thing, homie. You're not the young. Get the fuck out, Vivi. Stop lying. Oh, yeah, Bran, you came in. We shit talking. Let me go ahead and give her a shout out. Since she is here, let me give her a shout out. This is where I be at on Saturday and Sunday mornings. Little Miss Degenerate Gremlin. She calls herself a dragon, but she's a gremlin. Short is my mom, damn near. Vivi Chan the Dragon. That's her screen name, but she's a gremlin. Brand, I don't care what you wear in thigh highs for. Again, not my thing. I am a straight guy. But if you want to do your cosplay, you want to dress up, however you do your thing, homie. Do your thing. I'll introduce you to a few folks if you want. I knows people. Go check out BB's channel. Just behave. She got I know the mods. You misbehave, they will cut your ass off. That's okay. You can be straight all you want. Do your cosplay. You want to cosplay with thigh highs and skirts? And I don't care. Don't bother me none. You love the clapping mo? Hey, clap them cheeks. Okay, wait. We gotta ask that because Brand, some folks here are new to you. How much of you had to drink and how much of you had to smoke? It's obviously not a lot because I can still understand you typing. For those that don't know, Brand, when he gets a little lit or a lot of high, you can't he types in hieroglyphics. I call him out on that shit, but that it is. It's one bottle. It was a small bottle. It had to have been a small bottle. It had to have been one of those like little chaser shooter things. Because I can still understand you typing. Had you had like a fifth of Fireball, no, we would not understand a goddamn thing you would have typed. The 1 liter, no, you lying your ass off. Get the fuck out of here. If you had a 1 liter, no one would have. You would have typed in all consonants, no vowels, and no one would have understood what the fuck you said. Anyway, say hello to Vivi and say goodnight to Vivi because Vivi's falling asleep at her keyboard right now. It's past her bedtime. She claims to be the oldest in her chat, but she needs naps like a little toddler. And no, Vivi, that's not a shot at the age of your old model. You know what happens when you fuck with the OG sons. You drink hella Fireball, about 1.5 bottles of the two. Okay, look, Brand, we've had this discussion before. Yes, you go ahead and get sloshed. That's fine. Don't compare. Please don't compare. I was your age once, trust me. Trust. Because of everything. It ain't because of everything. Look, sometimes you hit that blunt a little too hard. Alright, sometimes you hit the blunt a little too hard. It ain't even drinking at that point. I streamed the whole night. You just heard me drinking from the drink bottle. In fact, drink bottle is empty. So, everyone pause. Vivi, grab you a pillow and a blanket because we know you're going to bed. I gotta go and refill the drink bottle. I'm gonna stop by the little streamer's room, make some gamer water. We're gonna try to finish this boss off. I still gotta make some food because I still gotta get up at 4 in the morning. I got other stuff I gotta do. Oh no, Vivi, no. You come to my chat. Vivi, you come to my chat, you gonna get roasted. You gonna come to my chat and try to get me? No, Vivi, take your ass to bed. All the little baby gremlins need to go to ass to bed. It's past your bedtime, like I said. What I got in Jack? No. I got the 8% Smirnoff. You know how I do. I'm trying to cut down on the. If I got the Jack's expensive. Look, I'm poor. All right, I work a full-time job just to try to afford the little 3 for 5s from the Smirnoff. All right. Yeah, Brand had to find out. There's a reason I'm called the Bully King. You never heard of that one? Hit me up later. I'll give you the recipe. Anyway, everyone hold on tight. Let me. Oh, jeez. I forget this game keeps doing this. Let me head to the little streamer's room, make a little game of water, head to the fridge, pour another couple of drinks into the drink bottle, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna try to finish this boss before I log out, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry as a hostage. Um, those of y'all that follow the Instagram, you can go ahead. I think it's exclamation point Insta, exclamation point social should bring up the Instagram. You'll know I'm a foodie. I'm starving. I'm hungry as a hostage right now. So we're gonna go ahead and try to finish this boss. But hold tight. I'm gonna be back in a hot moment. There it is. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate it. You gonna go follow over there? Okay, cool. Hey, look, I don't remember if I have an Instagram command itself, but there is an Instagram in the. Look at what Neil just brought up. Everyone, hold tight. Back in a hot moment. Vivi, take your ass to bed. Don't fall asleep in your goddamn computer chair. It's bad for you. Short people, they need to sleep in a regular bed, even if it is like a Buzz Light, or not Buzz Light, what's Lightning McQueen car bed, for the little short people. Please sleep in your little bed. Everyone hold tight. I'll be back in a hot moment. All right, we're back. Um, oh, Brand. Okay, Brand, you got free shots in because Vivi's probably passed out right now. Her 5 feet though, she will swear to God that she's 5 feet tall. She's like 4'10", and that's being generous with her wearing heels. But she didn't see it because she's gone. She's out. All right. It was either Mid or Hey Yo who went and instant messaged her or DM'd her to show up at my. She doesn't show up to my streams because she's asleep most of the time. All right. She wakes up late for her streams. She goes to bed early. She's. Oh yeah, no. Of course she gives that aura. She tiny. And you can tell because she will try to defend herself. She's not defending herself. You know why? She fell asleep with the headphones on. She's having nightmares about me talking shit about her. She don't even know why. She'll wake up tomorrow. She's gonna be tired. Hopefully she ain't late to work. We don't want her late to work. She gotta keep working. Bran, again, I gave the shout out. Drop her a follow around, usually late, but around 8 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays. She'll do reacts on her channel. And then you can hear her screeching voice. She probably won't remember you because she when she came in the chat, she was already half asleep. So just remind her that you came here from Pappy's channel, or you came to her channel from Pappy's channel, and you just want to see how small she is, personality-wise. Anyway, we're gonna try to finish this boss. It's close to 9 p.m. where I'm at now, and I still need to make dinner. And like I said, I gotta get up at 4 a.m., which sucks, but I can do it. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Oh, I ain't got no more. Ooh. High small B. Okay. If you get timed out, you ain't gonna get banned for that. But if you get timed out, also never say that you're under 18. That one, me and her follow the same rules. Don't talk about being underage. Don't joke about this shit. Don't hit on her. Don't be lewd towards her. She will tell lewd jokes, but don't be lewd. I'm giving you the rules now. All right, I'm giving you the rules now. Write that shit down. Other than that, you want to talk shit, she's okay with talking shit. But just don't break any of those rules, all right? You're normal to chat. Oh, just when you show up to chat, sit there and watch for a bit and see how it. Get the vibe first before you start making comments. Best advice, not just for me, for any streamer. Any streamer. Follow that advice. Anyway, let's see if we can. Oh, we beat her! Warring sister. Oh, it didn't show that. We beat her. We beat her. You read the chat for a bit like you did. Okay, but okay. Okay. We'll leave it at that, Bran. I gave the advice. You're good. Anyway, we beat this vampire. We're good. Alright, let's see the cutscene. What happened to me? Bitch, I beat you. That's what happened to you. Oh, her eyes are the same color now. Her eyes are the same color. She had one red, one. She was heterochromia. Now she's blue-eyed. Bitch, we beat you. That's what happened. You're finished. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. The sister showed up. Yep. My head. Look, she got different colored eyes. Are you right? I bet you they're not sisters. You found some thigh. Hey, again, Brand, do your thing with the cross. No, I wasn't. I was gonna say cross dressing. Do your thing with the cosplay. Like I said, I'm not gonna judge. Do your thing. Enjoy yourself. Oh wait, she got the different color eyes back. Stella and Loretta. Father was very clear about not. Wait a sec. Why do they use this funky ass English? Father was very clear about not to leave the painting. Why the fuck? All right, when you're cosplaying, okay. I didn't want to assume, Brand. I didn't want to assume. Anyway, let me get through this. I want to finish this and then get some food in me. I ain't trying to cut you off, Brand, but you got to understand, as a foodie, I got to feed my fat ass. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat or nothing. I'm hungry as a hostage. All right. Father was very clear about not to leave the. Why do they use this shit? You may scold me later. These two are a threat to Father. We must take care of them now. Okay. In Stella's, I was arguing about this before. If you are the big bad guy of the game, why do you run into the person who's going to beat you later and leave him alone? No, squash him as a bug now. Dude, this is a trope in video games that it has bugged the fuck out of me for fucking decades. If you are the big bad and you run into the quote unquote hero of the story and you like, I ain't got time to go ahead and squash, you deserve every fucking thing you get. Alright? No. You run into someone who's proclaimed as the hero of the story, you kill them right then and there. Put them in an unmarked grave and continue on with your world domination. If you leave them like, oh, I'm gonna wait till you get stronger where you can actually be, you're stupid and deserve everything you get. The Sailor Moon is transforming in front of you to kick your ass. Yes! That one too, Neo! That's another one. Okay. In defense of that trope, though. One, the transformation is fan service, and it doesn't matter. It's like Transformers, even. We're not going to say it's fan service in the way of boys get to look at girls being, like, somewhat naked. No. Fan service is the transformation. It's like Transformers. When Optimus Prime, like, what was it? The Optimus Prime was combining with Jetfire. In whatever Transformer universe it was, it's supposed to be instantaneous, but you got to break it down so that Voltron. Ready to form Voltron. They go through that whole 3-minute sequence. Why didn't the Ropies beat the ass? Because it's actually supposed to be an invincible time period that happens faster than it looks on screen. I will forgive that part. I will forgive that. Sailor Moon, same thing. They're going to transform and do the magical girl Okay, it happens. It's an invincible iframe, as they would say in video games. Yeah, Goku charging up. Okay, that one's different because that one lasts 3 episodes. You can only suspend belief for so long. Voltron forming up was 3 minutes. Goku charging up the goddamn spirit bomb was 3 goddamn episodes. No. They're not the same. They're not the same. Yeah, run! No, fuck that shit. Go. Look, you guys got the Ginyu Force. Someone in there's, you got all them eye goggles with the, power over 9,000. No, someone's got to be a sniper in that shit and pop him in the head. He gonna stand up in the air for 3 goddamn episodes charging that shit. Nah, shoot that motherfucker in the head. Different. Voltron, 3 minutes. Could be probably broken down in like 30 seconds in real time if it was to be comparable. 3 minutes, 3 episodes. No. Shoot Goku in the head. Hell, don't even shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the foot. You ever had foot pain? You ain't doing shit. As soon as you step on that, everything you thought you was badass and Billy about to do, no. That ends right there. Get a foot injury. You ain't doing shit. As soon as that pain hit, you ain't doing shit. Shoot him in the pinky toe. Shoot him in the pinky toe. He hurt. He miserable. And he can't get workers' comp. So he got to still go to work and be limping around. He be mad, hurting. No. Hit him in the pinky toe. Anyway, let's finish. It's 9 o'clock. Hold on. So I must take them now. No. For now, we return. Hear me, both of you. If you continue to oppose Father, I will show you. Bring it on! I will knock the heterochromia out of your eyes just like I did your sister. Next time we meet, I'll bring it. Bring it. We don't. What do you mean next time? Do it now. Oh, where did we pick up? It's like a locket. There's a photo inside. Oh, that's him with his daughters. That's cute. This is Wind. Oh, the ghost. Okay. And the two vampire girls. Okay, we haven't talked to Wind in a while. What does it mean? It means he's the real. He is the father. All right. So when it could. No, we're gonna go back and save. And then before we end, we're gonna finish that hallway off. We're gonna at least finish this hallway off. You know, the cog we found earlier will probably fit. Oh! That was the boss we started the stream off with. Cog is inserted. We can get through now. Okay. Let's go. Dude, we're about to have Tron here? Oh, you know what? I know what this is. They both got to be on it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's put her on the bottom one. Because she fell off the top one. No, see, she fell off of that one too. Oh, wait a... Okay. Something else has to happen there. That's why she fell off the top one. Alright. No, I'm good. No. We're actually gonna call it there for the night. Like I said, this is a blind run. I appreciate it though, Neo. But no, we're gonna call it there for the night. I am hungry as a hostage. I need to fix food. So what we're gonna do here on the Twitch side is we're gonna raid on out. No, I appreciate it though, Neo. I'm not as diehard about spoilers and all that shit, backseating. But I do, you know, if I want help, I will accept it. If not, I'm good. Anyway, we're gonna find someone to raid on out to. Hopefully, everyone sticks around. Vivi's sleeping, so she's gonna stick around regardless. Let's see who is out there. Who can we show a little love to? Oh, hold up. Let me take a look at this. Hold on, let's get that noise out the way. She's been on 2 hours. Okay, wait, how long have you been on? We got a choice between two. Ooh, an hour. She ain't got her model up. Hold on, mid. What did you just say? Mid, I'm suspecting it was you that summoned the gremlin. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and hit up Chlorine. She's playing Alien Isolation, and I know she streams for a long time, so hold on. You never DMVV? That you get the fuck out of here. It was. I am now convinced it was you, mid. Anyway, let me make sure the name is spelled right because I have raided someone. She has someone who has a name that is similar to hers. I once raided into that one instead of hers, so that was fucked up. If you had no, she was here. Anyway, we're gonna raid Chlorine's tablet. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Can I just copy paste? Will it let me do that? Alright, I gotta do it a little differently. Alright, let me see if this works. Alright, we're gonna rate Chlorine's tablets. Y'all show some love. Be nice. She's a youngin'. She's one of Bread Sama's friends, actually. Or mutuals. I will be back tomorrow. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. Mid, don't worry about it. Anyway, until next time, peace out.